Hey, welcome to the Smanski show, brought to you by Zest. Ooh, let's do that one. Zest. Because I have no one else I can't open it. Zest. That's how I literally pick it out. Anyways, how's everyone doing today? Awesome. Awesome to hear. I keep looking at the screen, but I have to look at the dotter. So how's everyone's resolutions going? You know, we're a couple days into the new year, and my bet is that there's a couple of resolutions that have already gone off the road, right? I didn't really make any hardcore resolutions this year because I think it's kind of pointless. But I hope you have best of luck for that. The thing with resolutions, I believe, is that this shouldn't be a New Year's resolution. You should continually try to resolve these things that are not going the best for you in your life. Like losing weight. If you drop off a day or two, don't say, oh, my resolution is ruined, I can't do it anymore. Just pick it back up and keep going at it, If your resolution is to read the Bible every day, and you don't make it every day, if you miss 1 or 2 days, it's not going to kill you. The fact is that you're reading the Bible, and that's the best thing you could do for yourself. Just like losing weight. If you skip, 20 days out of the year or more, those other days that you are working out, it's still going to help you, So everyday resolutions aren't really healthy, I don't think, and that's kind of what I've went with this year. One of my resolutions was to try new foods, try new things, try to get healthier, and so it's not an everyday thing, but just, if I have a chance to eat mushrooms, I don't like mushrooms at all. That's a known fact around my family, but it's also known that I will eat them, if it's there, I'll try it one or two. I'll try one. I don't think I'll ever try liver and onions. That just sounds disgusting. Well, who would want to eat liver? I mean, it just sounds disgusting. Ugh. Yeah. But, yeah. So don't give up. Don't give in. Just love it. Love it or list it. I don't know what to tell you. For the Bible verse for today, let's look one up. I'm not very good at this, am I? And it has the one that shows me. Here you go. Here's a good one. I think this is one of my favorite ones. It's Psalm 116:2. Because he inclined his ear to me, therefore I will call on him as long as I live. In other versions, I think, actually write that up, but I like the NLT version. This is the ESV, English Standard Version. The other versions are, I think, a little cooler. They word it a little bit differently. But because God listens to us, I'll call him as long as I live, and that's the truth. I mean, God will always listen to you. He may not answer every single prayer, but sometimes those unanswered prayers, like Garth Brooks said, are the best, But always talk to him. He's always there listening to you. And sometimes he does answer prayers in ways that we don't really expect. Some examples from my life is that I prayed for patience in college, and I had some of the most difficult people put into my life. I don't do good with annoying people, and I know I'm annoying as well, and I think the more I'm living, the more I'm realizing that the things I don't like about other people are things that I struggle with myself. So if you're a psychologist, you can crack into that one and tell me what you find out. But after I prayed that, these annoying people kept being put in my life, and I had to literally learn patience. Because if I didn't learn patience, I I would have been in trouble. I also pray to become a better listener, because if you've ever talked to me, there's times when I'm there, but I'm not there, My mind's elsewhere. And so I woke up the next day not being able to hear out of one of my ears. So I had to literally stare at the person as they were talking to me and really listen to the words they were saying. And so, your prayers may not be answered the way you think they're going to be answered, but they still are answered sometimes, Sometimes they're answered by not being answered, but just keep that in mind. The blessings in disguise are the most important ones to remember. One thing we're doing this year, that I don't know if you ever hear of Jason Moxley. His brother gave us jars. I don't know if it's his wife or him who had the idea, but they gave us jars, mason jars, and they told us to write down everything positive, and write it on a piece of paper and put it in this jar. And at the end of the year, we'll read out these positive things that happened to us. And I think that's an awesome idea. So many bad things happen during the year. Violence and wars and drugs and all that kind of stuff we read about in the papers, and it really does get kind of depressing. So to have that jar there to remember the good things in life, I think is really uplifting and good. I already have a lot, and actually I fold mine really, really small because I'm guessing I only have a lot. So if I had a sheet of paper like this, I wouldn't just, fold it up like that and throw it in. I get really, really, really small. Like this here. And throw that sucker in. Because I'm thankful for a lot of things. I really am thankful for all of you who are watching this. I'm thankful that I even have this show to keep my mind busy sometimes. It's fun to have a show, I guess. It's even more, it served its purpose, I think, more so in college. Right now it's more me just trying to keep it up for those who watch it. But, it's fun. I think we still reach some people. I don't know if you reach anybody still with these shows because nobody ever likes them or comments on them, but hopefully you guys still watch these and get something out of these. That's pretty much my life and everything that's going on. I'll try to get more custodian adventures shows going on. I'll try to bring the camera in today so you can get some videos of Montross. You can see his hair. It's, my gosh, good for him though. Good for him. He said in the first weekend in May he's gonna cut it. So if he grows a beard, I don't care if he cuts it. If he grows a beard with it, but I think it'd be fun with the beard and the long hair. But whatever, do what you gotta do. And that's all. I'm gonna shut it off now, right there. Making you want more, right? I'll try to come up with some better things to talk about. Some I don't know, words of wisdom, some questions, and I'll answer questions. If you have questions for me, anything, just ask me. On the show page. Ask me questions and I'll answer them. Every single one of them. No matter what it is. So, yeah, any one of that, I'll do it. Thank you. God bless.